So guys, today we have the top 5 ways to get into ketosis faster. That's what you want, don't go away. Okay guys, so we're looking to see how to get into ketosis faster. It's very important indeed, but you want to do it faster and in a healthy manner. So we want to look at these main ways that are going to be conducive, but they're not going to have too many problems for yourself. But also you need to take your full supplements always. Make sure you've got your supplements. That will ensure your metabolic functions, and you're going to be conducive with protein and fat for energy and building your body. So guys, without further ado, let's get on to number 1. So way number 1 to get into ketosis, drastic carb restriction. So the drastic carb restriction is going under 20 grams, 10 grams, 5 grams, or even 0 carb. This will massively expedite your move into ketosis. It's really important. Why is it important? The more you drop, the less carbs you have, the more your body needs to rely and say, burn glycogen, burn the glucose, get rid of it quickly, because we don't have any carbs at all. We got to move faster into fat burning because insulin's coming down. Bam! You've got into ketosis faster. So how do you do this? Well, look in here, I mean, the main idea is to move everything to either 0 carb or extremely low carbs. If you want 0 carb, you're just looking at your meats, your salmon. Yes, you're looking at things that aren't going to cause any major issues to you. You can include eggs because they have a negligible amount of carbs in them. Now, if you want to go up to a little bit, like 10 grams a day, start adding things like green leafy vegetables, adding maybe some avocado, some spinach. This is still going to move you rapidly into ketosis. The less carbs that you have, the more glycogen you need to burn. So simple as that. More glycogen, more glucose gone equals faster into ketosis, and it's as simple as that. Right guys, way number 2. So way number 2. What's the way number 2? Strategic intermittent fasting. So what this means basically, and I would tell you, because you've only got a 3-day window, it takes 3 days to get into ketosis in a normal manner. If you're going to want to, go really quickly into it, then what do? You say, okay, let's simply go into lower insulin faster. What do we do? Intermittent fasting. Well, just simply one way to do it. When you go to bed the night before you start your diet, eat something very low in calories, something very low in carbs. For example, like some meats with some avocado or something. Then when you go through your sleep, you would have started already to get rid of a lot of your glycogen. Then when you wake up, what you do is you don't eat immediately. You should still feel very satiated by your obviously meat or heavy, salmon food that you ate from the night before. Continue till lunchtime before you eat, and bam, you have just continued to burn glycogen massively for all your energy, moving you quickly into ketosis. So very simple here guys. You can see dinner, you're going to so here all it means is basically fasting. Now as I said to you, I would say the fasting would be to avoid having a breakfast. That would work conducively to start off your diet, and you'll be in ketosis before you know it. Okay guys, so way number 3. So way number 3, we need rapid glycogen depletion. How can you do this? Well, very simple. Exercise. So you can see here you have most of the glycogen for long periods is stored in your muscles. You have up to 24 hours in your liver. You're going to deplete that stuff in your liver quickly, and then you're going to have some left in your muscles. Now, the idea here is you want to do some type of sprinting, or you want to do something which is going to really start burning energy quickly in your system, shock it, and you must then quickly access it and burn it quickly. That is going to be easy. Running up and down the stairs as much as you can. We'll do this 100%. Go outside for a very long run. Go into the gym, go onto your treadmill, keep running until you can't run anymore. You can do all these things to a safe level, and then once you sit down and relax, your metabolism has been spiked right up, you're burning tons of energy, and it's going to slowly come down. That's the beauty. So this high, hard-hitting stuff massively pushes you into massive amounts of fat burning. It's fantastic, it's awesome, you know it, it's going to work very well. Now, all of these combined will massively be moving you into ketosis within probably 24 hours to maybe say 24 hours to say 36 hours. So in between 24 to 36 hours, if you do all of these, you will be in ketosis rapidly. Way number 4. So we can see here way number 4, we have signal fat fuel source, not glucose. So what you do is try to eat something fatty the most as possible. So you're signaling to your body, I only have fat, use that. Don't eat too much protein. The whole idea behind this will be, okay, I'm going to go in with some cheese. I'm going to go in with many things that are going to be mostly fat orientated, either all fat or mostly fat. So stick to that. Why? If you don't give an alternative and your body's going, hey, this is all fat coming in, the food supply has changed, we've got to adapt. And that's exactly what it will do. It will quickly go into saying, yep, just fat, lower insulin, bam, hit the burn fat switch, and we are sorted. So you're telling your body, this is, you are what you eat, this is what you're getting, start burning that as energy. Now way number 5. So way number 5 here, you can see go for supplements with MCT oils in them, or you can turn around and have things that are going to be conducive for making ketones. Also supplements that help break up fats can be included in this. So when you take your supplements, you can also include ones with a lot of biotin, vitamin B7, which helps them break down your fat. So looking at this, why are MCT oils important? Well, you can have them delivered in loads of different ways. Take the MCT oil, and what it's doing, it's giving your body the precursors to massively and be efficiently to make ketones. And so that's exactly why you're going to end up in ketosis faster. All the materials there, plenty of it, and your body goes, oh, I've got loads of fat. Oh, I've got some MCT oils here. What can I make with this combination? Oh, I know, massive amounts of fat burning and ketones. Off we go to ketosis. So you're just giving your body full of everything it needs. It doesn't need to even hesitate for a second. It's got the material, it's going to use it. So if you have paint and brush, you make a picture. It's as simple as that, guys. Now, when you have all this, you can have lots of different ways that you can make things conducive for the diet. You will see that in your supplements. You will see it in many different ways. So one big thing is, don't forget, stick to your meals as well. Do not snack. Make sure that you stick to one massive big meal. You're so full, you just walk away and you go, lovely. That is going to make sure you are at your optimum and most efficient point, ready for ketosis. You don't need to keep spiking your blood sugar. That's what keeps lowering your insulin, and that's what opens up fat burning and ketone production. You'll be in ketosis in no time. So guys, these are the 5 best ways to speed up ketosis. They are going to work a wonder, and they combine many natural ways, many proven methods with supplements. This can combine to make a fantastic, efficient, super way into ketosis. Why would you do this? Easy. Maybe you made an accident and you want to come back in hardcore. Maybe at the one time you don't want to mess around. You had a break from doing cyclical keto. You're coming back onto keto. That means you want to hit it as fast as possible and running. That is going to be the quickest way back in and to fat burning. You will be a fat burning machine in no time. Okay guys, I hope you liked the video. Thumbs up please, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please pop them in the comments and I'll try my hardest to get back to you. I'll see you on the next one.